Hey, hello. It's, something a little different today. I know I've been covering a lot of archery equipment the last couple of weeks, but two little jewels here. And this is made by Montana Knife Company. So this is the Elkhorn Skinner, and this is the whitetail. And let me go ahead and preface this by, if you buy a outdoor edge knife that has a replaceable scalpel type blades, for 50 bucks, you could probably buy enough of those to last a lifetime, and they will skin out, cape out a deer as well as anything. So if that's your jam, look no further. And I do realize that money is an issue for a lot of people in this day and age. Those replaceable scalpels are really hard to beat. But if you want to, invest in an American-made product that they stand behind, and I happen to like knives. My dad collected knives when he was younger, and he always collected Puma knives from Germany. So the German Solingen steel, the Pewmaster steel, I've skinned a lot of deer with those knives, and these are the first knives that I've found that have come close to those in that blade. And especially this knife right here, the Montana Knife Company Whitetail, is my favorite knife of all time. Even some of my heirloom knives, outside of sentimental value. And let me just go over the difference of these two blades right quick. So you can see the Elkhorn is shorter, much taller through the tang, and it's a knife that, in my opinion, if you like to choke up, is what I call it, and skin down, especially with your pointer finger on top of the blade, the Elkhorn Skinner is your knife. It's just short, it's robust, it's razor sharp, and it's real easy to touch up with that Magna Cut steel. But this knife, the balance, the size, I don't choke up very often. I'm more strokes from the back of where the knife meets the handles. And this knife is just balanced, it's light, it's just the right size to get down and up into the cavity and to get that last cut so you can drop the heart and the lungs and everything out. This knife is a little bit short for that, and I don't choke up. So again, for me, the big difference is probably your personal method of skinning, and mine is to hold it more here, back on the handles the way it's designed. And as I come down, especially if I'm just going to quarter one out and debone it, I very rarely, for some reason, choke up. And maybe if I had skinned an elk or something with thicker hide that needs more direct pressure, my opinion would probably be different. So for you guys that are, probably elk hunters or mule deer, I don't know anything about those animals. But for the thin hide of a whitetail, man, this knife right here is not only beautiful, keeps a sharp edge, but it is just perfect. It's a perfect whitetail knife. And if you can find a better one, this is another one of those, please let me know. But they really make a good knife, lifetime warranty, and you can send it back whenever you want to, and they'll sharpen it for free. So you can't beat that. So just a little difference between these two knives here.